good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, sorry I'm a few minutes late. I got sucked into Instagram. You know, so I thought today we would just talk and tell our dirty secrets. I've had a lot of craft hoarder experience lately. So much so that Hubbard was joking and said I should probably pitch a show to one of the TV channels, you know, like Craft Hoarders. Craft Hoarders America. Boy, we do hoard some stuff, I'll tell you. Just the weirdest stuff. Okay. Oh, all right. Elsa's waking up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Bemis Crafty Corner. I am Els. And today we're going to be talking about, you know, craft hoarding tendencies.
I have nothing for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have nothing for you.
Cheese? Would you like a piece of cheese? Guess not.
Yes, that's what she wants. Cheese. Go see Aunt Sandy. She'll give you some cheese. Go see Aunt Sandy. She got cheese.
You're a weird dog.
Look, she's got cheese.
I have cheese. If you please.
I love cheese. Give me cheese. Cheese, 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 please. I'll be
Sit
nice.
there, good girl. Good girl. Take it easy. I don't know who's shaking worse, you or me. Nope.
All right, so let's talk about it. You know, I have this whole set of stickers. I put them in here. I don't know why. But you know what? That's a great space to put that. Okay.
Take it easy. Good girl. Good girl.
Hi, Miss Nicole. Hey, Michelle.
Just a paper.
Yeah, so I got these stickers. I don't know what the hell they're doing in there, but let's see what we got. Oh, this was that set of Tree of Life that I got just because I liked them, because I thought they were cool. I didn't buy them for any reason. Never do. I just get them because I'm like, ooh, those are pretty.
Oh.
Freaking Temu.
Yeah.
You know, I bitch and complain about, you know, the tariffs and stuff, but it might be a good thing. Simply because it will make me stop buying weird stuff. That one's pretty. Okay, I like this one. My next tattoo is actually a Tree of Life tattoo. And I don't see it in here, the one that I'm getting. It's sort of similar to that. It's that's probably the closest representation that I saw. Two of the same one. No, they're different. They're slightly different. Okay. Yeah, so the one that I'm getting is actually, it's 4, so it's all 4 seasons. And each season has a color representation, so it's, you know. I like that, though. That is really cool. I'm going to have to use that on something. That one's cool.
Good morning.
Oh, good God. She's awake and she's singing. People, you don't understand, but my struggle is real. Seriously. You made your own mica spray, but it looks like blood. Yay! Share that recipe. See, kind of like this one where it's got 4 colors. That's kind of what I'm doing. I just haven't figured out where I'm putting it yet. Generally, I tend to do them on my legs because it's the most comfortable position for me to be in. And I have a really good artist who does stuff that looks like really three-dimensional. And of course, he's an old biker because, you know, that's who you want to get your tattoos from.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just be honest. I just like old bikers. I do. It's a weird thing. Okay. So I'm going to save some time again today. And then when we talk about this, I'm going to be doing some stuff. No. Okay, so I got to come up with something new because I need another video because I just don't have enough. Damn it. I did post a lot last night. I was talking to Michelle, and while I was talking to her, I was editing away. So, all right. So we're going to talk about the title of the video today, obviously, is about craft hoarding. And so we're going to talk about it. I'm going to, you know, we all know that I hoard washi tape. At any given time on my desk, there's at least 2 or 3, maybe 4 stray rolls of washi, plus 5 tubs over there and a big bin over there. And then I have a whole bin of it out in the garage. So, you know, those are my least loved ones. And I went on Temu the other night and I ordered $30 worth of stuff. And before I realized it, I hit the buy button and it's all washi. It's an entire order of washi tape. I think there's like 1 item in there. I'm not good. What do you want from me?
I'm wondering in circles, so who knows?
Oh my God. Yeah, so I ended up ordering like a whole order of washi tape. So we all know I have a washi problem. Hi, I'm Els and I have a washi problem. And some of my washi isn't even tape. These are all washi. This is washi. All of this, it's washi paper. So it's like washi stickers. And there's 4 of these. There's a red one and this blue one. And there's so this one's blue and purple. And then there's like a red and pink, an orange and yellow and brown. And then a green and something. I think it's green and brown, orange and yellow, red and pink. But I got to get them all. Yeah, I got to get them all. I just have to try and get them when they're not sold out, you know. Oh, and I ordered more rub-ons too because that's an addiction as well. Carla!
Hello, Miss Carla.
Hi, Mari.
Hi, Mari.
Yeah, because, you know, what the hell? All right, so I'm going to, I got to do something while I'm sitting here, you know? So let's do that. Let's do something while we're sitting here because I'm just, you know, sitting here shooting the shit. So Sasha's over there in the other room. And I got to tell you, she's Fruit Loops in the morning.
On what in the morning?
Nothing, dear. No, not that one.
I'll hear it later when I play back.
I said your Fruit Loops in the morning.
Yes, with milk and bananas.
Yeah, she just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Let's be honest. What's this? Oh, that's pretty. We're going to use this one. Why? Because it's pretty. Shush. I have to make a prototype. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a new addiction. I also have some strange addictions. I'm weirdly addicted to card making stamps. And by card making stamps, I mean like sets of acrylic stamps that you use to make cards. All right, so we're going to do this one at 8. So that would make it 4. No.
I have thought about one thing that makes a
At 11.
craft hoarder better.
What?
OCD. Because everything's organized.
Okay, so we're going to go 8 by 5.
You go, I need this. I'm going to walk right out to the garage and get it.
I'm a hoarder. I admit it. Hi, Christine. See, Mike likes Fruity Pebbles.
She is Fruity Pebbles.
All right, so we're gonna...
I'm straight up Fruit Loops. And Apple Jacks on a good day.
So this is how I make things, you know, how I come up with stuff. And this is totally crooked, so we're going to get it straight. Because I can't cut a piece of paper, even apparently with a paper trimmer. Shush. Nobody asked you. Look at that. Totally crooked. Wowzer. Okay. I used a paper trimmer and it came out crooked. I need serious help here. Now see, even that looks crooked. This is crooked. Okay, let's try to get that straightened out, and then we can get the whole thing straightened out. I may have to get out a new piece of paper and start this over again because, damn.
Having the same problem yesterday.
Yesterday, she tried to steal everywhere we went.
No,
Day before yesterday.
that was day before yesterday.
Okay, so we have a running joke around here. That running joke is, in your brain, you have these things.
There's 12.
There's 12 of them. They're called pons.
PONS.
Okay? They're like little nerves. They do things.
They fire.
They fire off your synapses and they tell you, you know, well, apparently
Mine are asleep or partying too hard.
Sandra's do not function. 2 of them are functional.
Yep, and that's medically diagnosed.
And that's, yeah, she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and it's official. And yeah, so cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs officially. And so we were in the store the other day at
Start the first one.
we started at the Snob because I needed to get some glue and the Snob has it the cheapest. I don't know why, but it does. So I went to the Snob. I had Buggy with me. And we're at the Snob and we're shopping. No problem. Now, you know you have a problem when you go into a place like that and people know you. That's a way of saying, bitch, you spend too much time in here. Like they know you on sight. Okay? Hey now. Hey. Stupid punch. Let's try that again. Um, so we're in there and we're shopping and we get ready to leave. Like Buggy pays for his stuff. I paid for my stuff. Sandy's got hers in her hand and she just walks out the door. She's trying to walk out the door. Bug looks at her and he's like, "Are you going to pay for that?" She's like, "Oh, yeah."
No, I said, "Oh, yeah."
So we're like, "Okay, wake them up. Let's go. Get them functional." So we go down the road and I went to go see if I could find more of those socks, you know, the Bob Ross socks that I found. Like I wanted to get some more of them because people want them. And so, you know, being a nice person, I wanted to get them. People? No, they were all sold out. But we're in the store and let's see if we can get this to actually punch. There. Okay. Shush. I'm taking everything off on the side, so don't worry about it. So we're getting ready to check out. And Sandy gets to the register. Everything's fine. She puts her stuff up there. They ring up her stuff. Next thing I know, she's heading for the door. They rang up her stuff. She didn't pay for anything. She's just going to walk out. But hey, at least she got it rung up this time, right? Lord.
Yep, they were definitely on vacation yesterday.
I worry about her. I'm telling you. What the hell?
You worry about me.
That's a brand new punch, and it's being a pain in the ass. Here we go. I got this so I didn't have to pull out my board, you know? There we go. Nope, needs to go a little bit further over. Get out of the way. All right, this is not functional. There we go. Okay, got it. All right. Yeah, but see, now it's all screwed up. Let me put that in there. Can we actually go in the slot? Thank you. Okay, here we go. I'll make this work. Shush. Okay, close enough for hand grenades and horseshoes. This is just a prototype. Yeah, no Bob Ross. So now I have to search. It's okay, though. I have spies all over Vegas. So there may be $92 Dollar Trees here, but I will find them. Because I have put out the word to my minions. Find me Bob Ross socks. I will find them. Okay, that is totally off center. Totally. That's okay, though. It's just a prototype, right? Yup. All right, ink. Hey, look, I managed to close my ink yesterday. I don't think I'd actually do the finished project this size, though. It's kind of big. But it will fit in a journal, so that's cool. I think it will. Anyway, we're going to find out. I'm going to measure it here in a second, see if it will fit. It may not. All right. Ruler. It is just 8 inches by just over 5.5. So it may fit in a journal. It may not. We'll see. I would probably make it smaller. I think I would want to have it like 7 by 4. So this is just a prototype. You know, this is just something that's in my brain and I got to get it out. All right. So Here we go. Your deep, dark secrets, ladies. What's your hoard? What is it that you cannot resist? What drives you crazy? What do you look at and buy? Like, I know people that have like 9 copies of the same pad. Oh, Mike and I had a doctor's appointment on last Monday, a week ago Monday, and he had 2 appointments on the same day. So we had like 2 hours to kill. So we decided we'd go get lunch. And when we were done with lunch, we still had an hour to kill, and we were like 10 minutes from the doctor's office. So we were driving down the street, and there was Dollar Tree, and it's a new Dollar Tree. So we pulled into the new Dollar Tree, and we were in there and just kind of looking around at stuff. And I like the Dollar Tree because sometimes it gives me inspiration for projects. You know, sometimes I find stuff that I go, oh, I could turn this into a blah, 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 blah. And so, you know, I buy stuff, and sometimes I buy stuff like if they've got nice wooden signs, you know, blank wooden signs that I can use for projects and stuff, I'll buy them, especially if I'm, you know, out of them and I need them. So we were in there, and I got to tell you guys, Hubbard is a great craft supply shopper. He's very good. He actually found my first original Big Red. Like, I couldn't find them. And when I did find them, they didn't have the plates. He actually found one in the box. I actually think I like this better with the white on the inside. Like, that's too much white, but that's kind of cool. Okay. So we're going to keep it this way. See? I learned things. Scary, isn't it? So he found these socks at the Dollar Tree. 2 pair for $1.25. Bob Ross.
3 different designs they had.
And they had like 3 different kinds. And so I picked one, and like his fro was actually fuzzy. And I showed them to Michelle, and she wants some. So now I got to go search all over hell and back and find them. All right. So that, and this is, how big is this? Is this a whole 12 inches? I think not. It is 11 inches. Yes. All right. 11. So we're going to do this at 5.5. Could you get out of the way? Thank you. Yep, 5.5 right there. 5.5. 2 3/4. 2 3/4. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Hi, Miss Jennifer. Okay, first things first, I'm going to get all these edges straight. What is it with me and these paper trimmers today? Like, I can't cut a freaking straight line. 4 pieces, all different sizes. What the heck? There. Okay. Now, these are all the same size. Okay. Now I need about that. That's good. Okay. Now we're going to ink these. We're inking the pink side. Brain damaged. Paper's your kryptonite, Jennifer? Carla hoards hankies. I love it. Okay, so let's start with Carla. Carla, how many hankies do you have? And why hankies? And is it like, do you like vintage hankies or just any hanky? Hi, Sabrina. Upwards of 50 hanky. Holy crap, girl. What are you doing with them? Are you planning on doing something with them? Or is it one of these like, I buy them for a project and then I have to pet them? Or do you just buy them because you collect them? Because that I could see as a collecting thing. Like I could seriously see like you were at an antique mall and you fell in love with like a 1920s handkerchief and it just kind of started you off and now you collect all these vintage handkerchiefs. That I could see. Like it would be a collection of stuff and you could be a collector and that's cool. But today we're talking about our craft hoarding tendencies and what it is we hoard. In the meantime, I am working on something that's in my brain. It doesn't really have a purpose. It's just in there. So now that I've inked these completely, I have to go back and redo the corners because now I've decided I want to round these. I'm not going to round those though, but I just want to round these. I just want them to look a little softer. So yeah, I'm just working out a new video in my brain, a new project for a video in my brain. You know what else? You have to do both corners. Brain damaged. You can't just do one. You really have to do both of them. Yep. I'm brain damaged. Weddings and funerals. Versatile. Plus they tuck you in your bra. Keep down the humidities. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Makes total sense. I hate humidities. Now, living in Vegas, I don't get them so much, because it's dry heat. But, boy, when we went on that trip, when I took Shaylee and we went to Oklahoma and Kansas, woo, I had some humidities. I don't know how people live like that.
Paper towels and padding.
Paper towels. Is that what padded bras are for?
Yep.
You padded bra so you get rid of the humidity? What? I have one bra. Oh my God, I hate that bra. It's like, wow. Like the bra makes my titties humid. I hate that thing. Okay, let's see who's up next. Next is Michelle, Jennifer, and her paper. All right, Jennifer, tell us about it. How many pads? How much paper do you think you have? Come on, bear your secrets. We want to know because we're nosy that way. Armor boxers for men. I love it, Carla. See, but that has a purpose. You have a purpose for those. I like it. See. Come on, Jennifer. Tell us the truth. How much paper do you have? And if you don't tell me the truth, I'll ask your mama. And she'll tell me. Welcome back, Mars Mari. All right, so that's one sheet. That works. It's like a one sheet wonder. We only have this tiny little piece left. I don't want to do that. That would be different. Okay, we're going to see if I can straighten this up, though, because it's crooked. Everything else is crooked today, too. What is going on with me? Holy crap, that's crooked. I mean, it's not terribly, terribly crooked, but it is crooked. Hold on. It's got to go this way. I think that's the outside edge. Okay, it's crooked. It goes from under an inch to over an inch. Let me grab one of my knives. Anyone will do. Okay, Jennifer does not want to tell us about her paper addiction. That's okay. You wallow in your addiction alone. But we are not judgmental here. This was a safe place. All right, so next up we have Nicole and her digital addiction. How many digitals do you own, Nicole? Everything. I'm addicted to everything. Okay. I'm going to do that. And then, yes. Okay. That's about halfway. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to very carefully and very lightly cut this because I don't want to cut through the other part. But you know. Sometimes I just mark it with my razor. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to go around the back and over to there. Razor blade.
Coming or not?
Get rid of that. Let's close that up because if somebody's going to poke themselves with it, it will be me. Almost did it right there. She can't count them. And she bought 5 last week. Girl, you need help. Seriously. I need to ink this. Okay, so let me ask you this, Nicole. I'm not to condemn, but how many of them have you actually used on a project? And not just bought them because they were pretty paper? Hey, Red. You bought 5 last week. Have you done 5 projects? That's a question. You've probably used one paper from all of them. Oh yeah, Victoria, she'll kill you. Victoria, that is a slippery slope right there, I'll tell you. Well, it's not quite in the middle, but it works. I could have moved it up a little. But this thing's off center, so it messed with me. All right, so okay. Well, it's different. And it's one piece of paper. What do we have left? This piece right here. That's what we have left from that one sheet of paper. It's 1 1/4 inches by just under an inch. That's all we have left of it. I think we did good on this one. All right, so this one, hey, where'd you go? Where'd you come from? You're not supposed to be down there. You're supposed to be up here in the box with all your friends. Get in there. Okay. Oh. Takes a long time to print stuff. Oh, that sucks. Marley she's just hoarding. She admits to it. I have to tell y'all Michelle's hoards. And the reason we're doing this is because I have some advice. Whether you take it or not is entirely up to you, but I do have some advice for my hoarding crafty friends. But we'll get to that. Printed digitals. Oh. Yes. So Michelle's issue is when she gets a new digital and she finds one she likes, she starts printing them. But here's the problem. First off, Michelle prints on a laser printer. She prints on high quality paper because she used to print photos because she's a photographer. So she has photo paper that she prints them on, like a lightweight photo type paper. And she prints 3 or 4 copies of every page in the digital. And then she doesn't use it. So she has piles of them. Her poor puppy has no place to lay down. And he's sick. I'm just giving her shit. And for some reason, she decided day before yesterday, 2 days ago, she was going to clean this mess and organize it. And Michelle is a perfect example, and I've seen a lot of people do it, of craft hoarding. She wants to see how they look. So apparently 3 to 4 copies is necessary to get a good visual image. You're printing stuff right now. Nicole. Tote bag, hanging file folders, printed digitals. See, print digitals are a problem. You have to get off your ass and craft something? Yes. Oh, and you're trying to get stuff ready to take on a trip. Okay. See, we rationalized this. But here's my thing. I'm going to put this out there. This is just my theory. But I see a lot of crafters that get crafter's block. And I think it's that you're overwhelmed. Like you have so much. Like, have you ever started a project? And then I have an allergic thing going on right here. It makes my hand right there itch. Have you ever started a project and then you want something for that project? You know you have that thing because you've seen it. You laid eyes on it recently, but you cannot find it right now, so you don't finish that project? Is this one of your issues? Do you ever just go, okay, I can't craft right now? Because you look around and you go, seriously? Do you do that? Oh my God. See, do you rationalize it, Michelle? I love her. Have you inherited crafting supplies from someone else? Like, for whatever reason, somebody brought you like a couple of tote bags or boxes and you just kind of let them sit. Could be any reason. Could be a million reasons. Could be somebody went on a trip, or they cleaned out their craft room and thought maybe you would like these items. This is where we get crafter's block from. I am convinced of it. You get stuff, you have stuff, but your stuff is stacked stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff. And if you can't put your hand on it, then you don't want to use it. Or you become like those mass make people that have everything under the sun, but they don't use half of it. They only use like this little portion of it because that's what's on their desk. So, to that end, if you have crafter's block, let me make a suggestion. This is just my opinion. Get 2 totes. Pick something, any spot in your craft room. Go through it. Keeping, getting rid of. Keeping, getting rid of. Divide it into 2 totes and don't look back. Just get rid of. Take it to the thrift store. Take it to the YMCA. Take it to the local Boys and Girls Club. Take it over to your local church. Take it to your youth group. Donate it to the Boys and Girls Club of America, the Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts. Donate it to the local school. Take it to the library. Take it anywhere. If you are lucky enough to have creative reuse in your area, take it to them. Do whatever you have to do. Get that box out of your house. And then look at what you've got. This may help you move past your crafter's block because now you have a smaller amount of stuff to put your hands under. Mari's getting nervous. Okay, that's good, Nicole. If you don't have a lot of physical stuff, you're good. But see, that's another thing. When people get started, they start buying stuff like crazy. Here's the thing. Books. Let's talk about books. Okay? And we're going to talk about books because let me grab these real quick. Because, you know, I want to show you tangibles. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Is that all of it? I think so. Okay, here we go. So here's the philosophy. There's only so many ways you can fold a piece of paper. Okay? So that means there's only so much you can do. So you can make pockets out of books, out of book pages. These look really cool in journals. Okay? And let me grab a tag here so we can all see. So, you know, you can put 1, 2, 3. This could be a tuck if you wanted to. You could make this kind of a pocket. You know, you can have a pocket back here and a pocket here and a pocket here and a pocket here. You can put a pocket on there. But there's only so many ways. You know, this could go on there. That's kind of interesting. There's only so many ways that you can make a pocket out of book pages. Okay? Here's some tags. You can make tags out of book pages. These look cool when you decorate them. Do I have one here that is done? Here's one. This is like a tag that's made from book page. Okay? So that's an interesting way of doing it. This one is just a really long one that I know I can make different tags out of it. Here's one that's like a pocket for a tag. There's another one. Here's a book page that I made, you know, a pocket out of. This, again, is just something I wrapped and folded to make that. Here's another book pocket. You got a pocket here, you get a pocket here, you get a pocket there. That's a basic one. Here, you can make a bookmark out of a pocket, out of a book page. You can make a bookmark. Here's another stepped pocket made out of a book page. Here's another pocket, tag pocket for a book page. Here is a stitched pocket for a book page. But there's only so many ways that you can do this. But I want you to see something. That and all of these are made from that newspaper book that I have. These are all made from the Edith Holden. These are all made out of a big dictionary. And these are made out of the book that I'm actually using for my art therapy. I only have one other book. And they're smaller pages. And I don't think I even have anything made from them, right? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I missed some. There. I have that book, which is these. This, again, is from this book. And these are from my one written book. Okay? So my point with this is you don't need a million books. You need one good dictionary, one book with really nice sized pages in it, like a Polar book. That's paper, not that shiny crap. And then like one good picture book. Once you have all of those, you have all of the pages that you need to do all of the pockets that you could possibly want. I've thought about opening a creative reuse. But you don't get 50 books. Get a few books in a couple of decent sizes that you can make pockets out of, that you can make tags out of, that you can tear up for mixed media, that you can tear to make tags. Like if you want to put like a piece of a book on here, on something, that realistically, that's what you need. You need like one big coffee table book that's paper and not shiny, one regular reading size book that you can make some stuff out of, and then like maybe something small that has like really nice pages, and then some kind of a picture book like the Edith Holden where it's just pictures that you can use. Beyond 4 or 5 books, yeah, just hoarding some stuff. I'm good, thank you. And I'm not saying that this is, I'm not dictating anything to anybody. I'm just saying this is something that you can do to reduce what's in your craft room and maybe help get rid of some of your crafter's block. Books is a good place to start. Stickers. I know what's in that room. I've been in that room with digitally. I've been in that room with you a couple of 100 dozen times. This is another one we do. And I see people do it all the time. I do it. Drives me crazy. And then I go in there about once every 6 months and I clear it out. If you buy stickers for a project, like let's say you buy a sheet of stickers and you do a project with it and you go, oh, well, I like this one and I like that one and I like this one and I like that one and I like this one, but you don't like the other ones, don't keep them. When you're done with the project, toss that crap. Put it in a donation box. Throw it in the trash. Get rid of it. Cut them off of there. Make them small and put them in a Happy Mail. But send it out. Just a suggestion. Don't keep what you're not going to use. Don't keep what you don't love. Because I know we all buy stuff and we go, oh, I love this and I love that and I love this, but I hate the rest of it. Can't stay away from little golden books. Little golden books are an addiction. But unless you make little golden book journals, or you're saving them because they're vintage and you want to have them as a collection. Because like if you're that person that's collecting little golden books from the 1950s and you want all of them, or like the Nancy Drews, you're trying to get all of the original Nancy Drew books or all of the Hardy Boy books. You know, unless you're doing something like that and you're using them for crafting, that's what you bought them for, then use them. Other than that, get rid of them. I'm just saying.
Randy, what's the ticket number that you were given?
Goodwill outlet is a bad thing. It can be a good thing, but it can be a bad thing. But I'm just saying, be selective in what you get. Don't buy stuff and go, ooh, I might be able to use that. No, only get stuff that you need for the projects that you are actually going to do. It doesn't make any sense to buy 16 different types of tile to put in your bathroom if you have no plans of redecorating your bathroom. If you're not going to rebuild your bathroom, why buy the tile? You know what I'm saying? So it's just a little, you know, this is my opinion, but I think that a lot of crafters block stems from an overabundance, like an overstimulation of craft supplies. So that if we get these things reduced, get them cleared out, find somebody else who can use them. And it doesn't have to be donating it to something else. Maybe you come across somebody who is genuinely collecting little golden books and they're looking for a very specific, you know, list of books, and you have them, but you're not going to use them, and you just have them because you might use them someday. Send them to that person. Let them have it because it's a collection. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh my God. Mari, I have a whole playlist on how to make a little golden book journal. We did this. I think we spent like 4 weeks doing it. Three or 4 weeks making the little golden books journal. There's a whole playlist for it. Yes, if it's not an original Nancy Drew, I'll tear that sucker up in a heartbeat. I'm just saying. In a heartbeat. Okay, so this got to go on. There it is. Right there. Goes in my room. Got it. Okay. So, I uploaded a whole bunch of videos yesterday and got them all past the editing stage in YouTube. Let me say this again, because again, somebody got mad at me.
Yeah, it doesn't make any.
Monday,
my first holiday, my brain is already
and
broke.
Tuesday. I take those 2 days off. I'm dark. I don't answer emails. I do not answer instant messages unless it's like something imperatively important. Like if you're
First off, what do they mean by
contacting me, letting me know somebody died, I'm going to acknowledge that. If you're contacting me and you have a question about your shipping or something like that, I'm not going to answer that question on Monday and Tuesday, because I take Monday and Tuesday. Sunday, when I get off of the morning games, I start filming. Okay. Collectively, it takes probably on average, I'm going to say 5 to 6 hours to make a video. Okay. Some days I can sail through the filming, but it's the editing that has a problem. And then once I edit it in my editor, I have to convert it to an MP4, and I have to do all of this before I can put it on YouTube. Once it gets put on YouTube, then I have to add in the end cards, the chapters. I have to add in closed captioning if I close caption the video. I have to list it into one of the playlists. I have to create the thumbnail. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I have to do once I actually get it loaded into YouTube before I can schedule the video. So I film on Sunday afternoons. I spent, right after I get off, I spend a couple of hours with hubby. Then I start filming Sunday night. I film all day Monday, and then I try editing as much as I can on Tuesday. But Hubbard works on Tuesday, so I have to kind of avoid that, and I do all the conversions to MP4, and then I get them all loaded. So if I don't answer you on Monday and Tuesday because you asked me a question like, what color would you use for this? And I don't answer that question, please understand that I'm not being rude to you. I am simply trying to get stuff done.
And yeah, so
Monday and Tuesday is also the day that I prep for sales. It's the day that I determine what what we're going to be doing for the craft with me, what we're going to be doing, for each video during the week. So I have a lot of stuff going on 2 days. I basically do all my planning and all my recording and everything in 2 days.
So, but in this case, it's more of a request of change.
No, Red, I don't care if you guys email me. Just don't be upset with me if I don't answer you right away. I had somebody email me. They IM'd me on Monday. This was last week. They IM'd me on Monday. Now, keep in mind, last week, Sunday, a week ago, this past Sunday, was when Amy left. Now, I've had a fire in my house. I had this huge commission, and Amy bailed. Okay? So, huge stuff going on, all leading up to, and they emailed me on Monday, and it was the most stupid, ridiculous thing. And I saw, it was an IM, and I saw the IM. And I think it was really dumb. Okay? It was really dumb. For me, it was really dumb. And I don't mean like they were asking a stupid question. I mean, they sent me a meme. Okay? This is not Arlene. Arlene sends me memes all the time. I laugh at them and I respond. But somebody sent me like one of those, not a meme, but one of those things where like you have to click on it to go see a video, but I don't have access to that because I don't do TikTok. So somebody sent me a TikTok video and they sent it to me like early Monday. And I did not get back to them until Wednesday when I replied, I don't do TikTok at all, but I'm sure it was hysterical. They got like twisted left that I didn't respond right away. Now, for the most part, I'm on demand. If you reach out to me and it's a question that has to do with my channel, with one of my videos, with a product that you're looking for, or a question you have about a product, I'm going to get back to you right away. Even if it is my day off, I'm going to say, hey, yeah, I've used that. It's a good product. No, stay away from that one. I'm going to say, oh yeah, I do have a video coming out on that on this day. Yes, I will be on Wednesday. We're going to be doing this. I will answer those. But when you send me stuff like a TikTok video, don't get twisted on me because I didn't get back to you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, modern versions we tear up. Okay. So I'm not like I'm not trying to ignore people. God knows I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I love you guys, but first off, I got to spend some time with Hoarder, and I do that typically on early Mondays, which is why it takes so long on Mondays for me to do other things. But and in and amongst all of this and going live and everything else, I still have to go out and shop. I still have to go out and scavenger, so give me a break, people. I'm one person. And I work hard. I very rarely sit here and just play video games or, watch movies on my computer. I don't.
She doesn't play video games.
I work and I work and I work. And I go out with Hoarder. That's pretty much my life. Okay. So what are we doing this week? So this week, today is the 6th. Tomorrow is our sale. I got that together. What do we got? I did send out the pre's to my scavengerists. That's anybody who's at the top tier of my Patreon. They get the list in advance so that they can purchase in advance. They're not allowed to really purchase anything that's a single item, but anything that's a multiple item they can claim if they want. We have 79 items in this sale, and we have 2 auction items. I don't do them often, but I do have 2 auction items on this one. What else have we got? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 entries for the journal, and I know I have 1 more in my mailbox from yesterday, and I think I have 1 in there coming in today. I did not check the mail yesterday. I'm a bad person. I don't check my mail if I can avoid it. I don't know. I'm just too lazy to walk down the street. So we're going to be doing that. So we had 2 videos this week. We had a scrap buster, which was a cluster thing. And then we had a vellum pocket tuck, which was thing. And then we have tonight, we're going to be having art therapy. Tomorrow, we will not have, we'll be on in the morning, but we will not have tomorrow evening. So we will not have the craft with me tomorrow. Because tomorrow is the sale, and I think it starts at 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. And then Saturday we'll be doing mixed media. On Sunday we'll have our game, and then immediately after that, like an hour after that, I'm gonna start putting out the call on Facebook to everybody who bought the quarterly project or who got the quarterly project. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's like 5, because I made 6 of them. 5 people I need to call other than Sandy, because I gave her the 6th one because nobody bought it. And she joined the Patreon. So, I gave it to her. What the hell? But we're all going to get together on a Facebook call. You do not have to have your face on the camera. You can name it down at your desk. If you just want to be a voice in the room, just don't, just accept the call, but not the camera access. And we're going to do that. It's not really a follow me along craft. It's more of a, hey, do this the way you want to. We're just going to sit around and shoot the shit while we do this. And then we have a, can't even read my own handwriting. Extra journal. Oh, 3 panel extra journal spot. Okay, I got that. I could read it finally. I have worse handwriting than a doctor. And that's coming out on Monday. So we got a lot of stuff going on. I currently have videos through May, and we're working into June. Okay. I still have a couple in the YouTube editor that I have to get finished. They're going to be in June. We have one coming up in May that is going to be fantastic. It's Tabapalooza. You're going to love that. And then we got a lot of really cool stuff coming up in April. I might throw a few more videos into April because I really only have Mondays videos in April. So I may throw in a few extras, but we are posting into June at this point. So I will be updating the list at the on the community tab, as well as over on the Facebook group. The Facebook group now is officially private, which means you can put anything you want in there. Nobody can see what we post. Nobody can see who the members of the group are unless they are themselves a member. Okay, so you have to be a member in order to see what's there. You have to be a member in order to know who's there. Hello, Verlin. How are you? So, you have to be a member of the group in order to. So if you're not a member of the group yet and you are part of the tribe, go over to the Facebook group if you have Facebook and join the group. Because I put a lot of announcements in there. That's where you're going to find the announcements for the projects, the challenge projects. That's where you're going to find the Minute Mysteries. That's where you're going to find any swaps or anything like that we do as a group. That's where you're going to find, any group projects that we might be doing. So you're going to find all of that kind of information over there. Also, that's where you post your mixed media if you want to post your mixed media to the group. So by all means, if you're part of the tribe, go join the group. Okay. Let's see. I think that's it for this. So videos posting through June. I will get everything updated today. Hopefully. Oh, I am not going to invoice the paper sales until I invoice for tomorrow's sale, Jackie, just because I want to save everybody on shipping. And let's face it, if you bought 20 or 30 sheets of paper, that paper could cost you, $3 to $4, maybe $5, $6 to ship. But if I put it in with something else and I can do it in a pound through UPS, in a pound package through UPS, it's going to be cheaper. So I haven't billed anybody for that yet. I do have the invoices, written up. I just haven't gotten them out yet. 20 pieces. There are, some people. Let's see. So I will be having another pop-up sale towards the end of the month. So we'll see how that goes. I just have to start, getting stuff together for it. And I do have some stuff that has been requested. I have a file cabinet full of paper that Amy left. If you are looking for something specific in a specific color, reach out to me, let me know so I can pull it for you. Because that's going to have to get sold off because I'm going to have to get that filing cabinet cleaned up. What else? I think that's it, guys. So, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 projects that I need to do the videos for. I got that off my list. Got to figure that out. Still looking for that 3-inch square punch. Carla, I will find it. And Steffi needed a 2-inch square, so I'm looking for that one as well. If there's something that you're looking for specifically, let me know. I'm kind of like a genie. I can come up with stuff. I've got that to do, this one to do, that one to do. I'm on an envelope thing. I was on book pages last month. This month I'm doing envelopes, which actually makes posting videos a little bit more difficult because I don't want to do like 16 envelopes in a row. Okay, so I got 3. Yeah, we're working on that one. And I'm working on this one. So I have a couple of projects that I have to still work out. Actually, Nicole, those are all in my shop. I don't think I have any for sale in the live sale. I think those are all in the shop. So you may want to go over there and check that out. Let me put in a link for you. I'm broken without Arlene, let me tell you. Let me see. I do have it. Hold on. I do have the link. There it is. It's in the bottom, but I'm going to put it in anyway. This is my Etsy store link. Where is it? It's right there. Hold on. I screw stuff up 12 ways from Sunday. This is why I have Arlene, because trust me, guys, my page and my community does not work without her. There we go. Okay, I got it. So that is the link to my Etsy shop. Just go over there and check it out. Actually, I have a sale. I think it still is on. I'm not sure. But if I have any rub-ons available, they're going to be in the shop. If I have anything, let me think. So yeah, if I have, and I think I do. I think I have a few. If you just go up to the top and put in rub-on, Actually, just put in rub, they kind of come up. You know what I mean? Oh, that's so sad. But it looks like I have some vintage ones in there. I have some steampunks in there. I do have a couple of different variety ones. I think that's just the face one left. And there's some butterfly ones in there. I am supposed to be getting some new ones in. I just don't know when I will get them. But I know there's rub-ons in there. So that's it, guys. I'm done flapping my gap. I will see you guys tonight for art therapy, where we're going to be working on our altered book or whatever it is you're altering, or just, a piece of paper that you want to play with, whatever you want to do. What else? That's it. All right. Check out the community tab. Check out the Facebook group, both of which have a listing that tells you everything that's going on in my digital world. You can go by my Ko-Fi and pick up some free digitals. I do have some over there. And my Patreon also has some digitals in it. Those digitals, there's some in there that are for upcoming projects. So, that's if I'm doing a digital for a project, that's where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it in my Patreon. That's the decision that I made. My Patreon at the top tier is only $20, and it will stay that way forever. I'm never going to change that price. But there are all different kinds of levels, including a free level. So if you want to go check that out, please do so. I would love to have you come in there and just, do anything. And it just lets me know that you support what I do here on the page, on the channel. So until I see you again, stay well, my friends. I love you guys. Bye-bye.